Acción!
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So in today, well, by the way, happy Mother's Day to everybody. And in today's video, we have a very special guest. We have Mama.
She's gonna be silent throughout this video, you know. She signed an NDA with us. She can't spill our secrets.
She might be. She might be. Who knows? You never know. She might be talking throughout the video. And in today's video, we're gonna be exponiendo mamás. An Espanol Latino edition. So stay tuned if you want to keep on. If you want to see what we're gonna come up with.
Keep on watching.
Just keep on watching.
Hey.
All right. You ready, Mom?
I'm ready.
Okay. So in today's video, we're going to be using Too Faced for Mom's face. Do we start with foundation? No, let's start with brows. I changed my mind. Let's start with brows. So Sissy is going to be doing her hair.
Yeah. So she's already been, you know, heat protected. I used the Dove one. It's very generic. Her hair is really, really thick. So if you have thick hair just like hers, it's really curly. But I'm going to be curling it, which, you know, doesn't make sense. But she likes it that way. Make sure to really put up that heat, maybe around 410, but don't hold the hair there for more than 10 seconds because it will burn off.
And I'm using a little bit of Anastasia Brow Wiz on Mom, and I think it's in the color chocolate. She doesn't really like bold brows. Just like, I mean, I love a bold brow. But yeah, you guys, this is our mother. She's a mother to everybody, by the way. Everyone who we bring home becomes our child. So if you need a mom, just call.
She'll cook for you.
Yeah, she'll send you food, you know.
She'll send
Mogul, if you're watching this video, you remember that one time. But I'd like to thank everyone who's watching our videos, especially Demetrius. Thank you for trying those looks that we've done so far. You're really like the MVP here, okay? I hope they turned out okay. I mean, you know, just let us know, give us some feedback. But yeah, I mean, we'd like to dedicate this video. We're just gonna glam up our mom. She works really hard. I don't know how she does it. I mean, there's 2 of us at home. And we eat a lot. It's not a lie. We eat a lot.
It's also very useful that she cooks like she used to in El Salvador when she had her own restaurant.
Yeah, so
she cooks that amount.
Family style! This is a family style restaurant, okay? Because I'm just like, she doesn't cook little portions, she cooks ginormous portions. So then that means that even Jason gets to have lunch sometimes on days when she overcooks for everybody.
And for those who don't know who Jason is, he's our videographer.
Yeah, and he's behind the scenes petting our dog that you will see very soon.
He'll be in the thumbnail this week.
He'll be in the thumbnail. We're just going with a little gimme brow from Benefit to just give them a little more tint. Like I said, Mom is not really much of a brow gal. She likes thick brows, but she doesn't like them to be super defined. And we're going to try and keep this look as natural as possible.
I mean, Mom isn't really a makeup girl.
No.
Not a full coverage like this one is. She's very minimalistic. I mean, before she used to do really weird eyeshadows and eyeliner, and then that would be it. She wouldn't even have like foundation or any of that.
Alright, so we're going to prime her eyes with a little Infallible Pro Glow.
In her color. We edited out the part where my sister put something way too light on my mom's eyes.
Yeah, it wasn't white. It just, you know, we were just going for a little more of a different vibe. Trying to lighten up her eyes a little bit, but it's allergy season in California, by the way, you guys. It's very bad. We're all puffy and sneezy, and it's not a good look for us Californians. Oh, let's see. So we're going to use the Color Around the World palette, and it's a really nice palette, and this might go like, you know, with the Born to Run from Urban Decay. I think it's Urban Decay.
Yeah.
It's a dupe. It's actually really nice. I bought this off of Amazon and it was like $15. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. So we're going to set her lids with a little a little bit of that color, like skin color, just so it doesn't move around and so her shadow stays in place.
Alright guys, I'm gonna set her hair with the L'Oreal Element Satin Hairspray. I just did alternating curls, so towards her face, away from her face, in the back, especially on the bottom layer, because I mean you're not really gonna see that. It's just added more for like volume at the bottom. So then once I start doing the top, I'll go more in depth on how I do her top section.
So we're just gonna start with a transition shade on her eyes. She doesn't have very hooded eyes, and as I said, she is actually suffering from very bad allergies right now, and you know, because she's our mom, she's gonna let us do and beat her face because, you know, we're such spoiled children. We're so bad. But yeah, I'm just trying to blend it in, and as I said, it's a little puffy, but we're gonna make this work so that she feels special on Mother's Day, which every day should be Mother's Day. I mean, I don't know.
Every day should be Mother's Day.
I don't know how she does it. I don't even know how I do it by myself sometimes. I'm like, where's my mom? If she goes on vacation, I suffer. Like a lot.
Oh yeah, she suffers from going out.
I need my mom. Because I'm like, what do I eat? It's really hard. It's a really tough life, you know? Mm-hmm. It is so tough.
Such a rough life.
So rough life. Shut up, you do too. You miss her too.
Well, of course I miss my mom, but I know what to eat.
I don't know what to do when my mom's at home. Don't you judge me. And by the way my mom does her makeup is way different than how we do our makeups. Like, we're super extra. We don't, you know, we take so much time. She takes like 5 minutes.
Alright guys, for the first 3 parts of her hair, I'm gonna alternate them. So away from her face, towards her face, and then the final one's gonna be away from her face. And then the hairs that are around her face, I'm gonna do away from her face, so it kind of frames it. So technically you should be holding, like if you have thick hair, maybe hold it from 10 to 15 seconds. No more than 15. If you have lighter, like thinner hair, maybe around, or yeah, thinner hair you could probably leave in for like 10 seconds or less, unless you're like my sister who flat irons her hair every day and her hair can't hold a curl.
Can't hold the curl. This in together so it's cohesive, and because she's, you know, my mom, I get to touch her face. She's not my client. She's my mom. I need a little more orange. No, this way. I need a little more orange. Oh, you're burning your scalp.
I'm feeling something hot.
You feel it, but doesn't mean it burned you.
Who's feeling something hot, honey, ladies and gentlemen? Alright.
You're fine.
I'm blending. So let's add something from the Pure Festival palette. We're going for a little bronze goddess moment. Let's see. Let's go with Good Vibes, because Good Vibes only. And I'm going to be pressing this with my finger on my mom, because these do apply better with a finger. As you can see, look at that pigment. It's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, you guys, comment down below. What is your best memory of growing up with your mom? Like, what are your traditions doing with mom on Mother's Day? You know, it's not easy sometimes when you don't have a mom. But, you know, like I said, you can come here, you send us an email, apply. She might take you into consideration, maybe. Maybe, you have to qualify.
Qualifications are be a nice person and compliment her.
Yeah, and like her food. That's all that is. Trust me. It's really easy.
We're not better than anyone necessarily, okay? So, comment with them.
Good thing we have makeup wipes. All right, so she does like a little liner. I know if we do a lot of liner, then her eyes droop a little. So we're just gonna line the upper side of her eyes just up there just to give her a little more dimension. And then we're gonna apply lashes, mascara and lashes. And then we're gonna continue on to her base. Oh,
All right,
liner,
and we're back. Woo.
liner and lashes are done. And for when she's not complaining so far, we haven't heard anything. By the way, for all your little old dudes that are single out there, Mama is single. Forgetting.
Don't listen to this one, guys. She didn't take her medication today.
Might be true. Who knows? Ah!
So, since, you know, my sister's going to work on her base, I'm going to finish on the last section of her hair. I didn't show you the other sections because, well, it would take too much time.
And we're gonna start pouncing out the Too Faced Born This Way, and she's in the shade Warm Sand.
Alright, so I'm just taking my brush and running through her hair again because, you know, we don't want any knots. And she surprisingly didn't have any knots, which is great.
And she brushed her hair.
Alright, so I'm gonna take about an inch, and I'm gonna wrap it around the barrel away from her face. I'm gonna hold it there for 5, maybe 10 seconds. And I'm gonna let go. And usually when I start getting to the top is where I start holding the hair in my hand once I let it go, just so it holds its shape, and then I let it drop and then put it off to the side because this is a lot of hair and I don't want these sections to mistakenly get together. And then now I'm gonna go in again and do towards her face instead of away from her face.
And I'm still pouncing her foundation. Remember to always drag it down, you know, just to match. I mean, she's pretty even tone. We're not. I don't know how we're her children.
Honestly, we get everything from our father.
I know, bad genes and everything, but
we didn't get, you know, the long, luscious hair and the even tone skin.
she's oily, by the way, you guys, so that's where our oiliness comes from. I just want to have an even canvas. I'm missing some foundation here.
Alright. And then I'm gonna go in with another section and do away from her face.
Sorry, as I hold her hair.
As we get towards like the front of her face, I'll start showing you guys what the curls look like. Because right now she can't move her face because my sister's, you know, beating it.
And we're just gonna do a little small contour.
Because our dog is here and Jason, our videographer, is giving him love because he's a very needy dog. And he's supposed to be an emotional support animal.
He emotionally supports all of us, okay?
But technically right now Jason is supporting him as a friend. And Jason's the only guy he actually likes.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like any other guy, he's not interested. But
Jason's his best pal. Okay, so we're just gonna go in, blend her contour.
if you hear like jingling, that's our dog in the back shaking himself.
Yep.
Don't mind him. He will be in one of our future videos. Especially like if any of you want to comment down below and want to know how you can get an emotional support animal, if you need one, we could totally make a video about that as well.
Yeah. Just let us know down below in the comment section. What I'm doing now is just lightly contouring her nose. As you can see, she has a very tiny nose that she was blessed with and we weren't. So we're just gonna make it a little more snatched so that way it looks like she can't breathe, but it's not true, she can breathe just fine. We're doing a little like nose surgery.
So I'm gonna show you now, Mommy, if you could turn that way. Alright, so you take half a inch section, you put the barrel behind and you wrap the hair away from your face. You hold it there for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, and then you drop it into your hand. I like to hold it there for maybe 5 seconds and then let it go loose. And right now the curl looks really like closed in on itself. But what I like to do is I'd like to separate it and create her little loose curl wave. Like that. So that's what I've done around like her whole head. She usually likes me to do this because it's the fastest for her.
Granted, she has curly hair.
Like I've always done her hair like for events, as far as I can remember. I think for the past couple years. And she's really liked straight hair, but the thing is with her, like she has really thick curly hair, so it's really hard to, you know, maintain it to be straight. So she really likes these waves because not only are they fast, but they stay pretty long. They stay in her hair maybe 2-3 days. All right, sister, mommy, you can look at the camera now. Thank you.
You can look at me now. So I'm gonna set her face. Yeah. You know, just always. And then I'm gonna go in with a little fluffy Luxie brush and set her face, her under eyes actually, and then I'll set her face using maybe a sponge. I don't know. Look up. We don't want to have like, she likes natural looking makeup, so that means usually if you were to use like a brush, it's a little bit lighter than using a sponge. The sponge will add, and then this one, it'll set your face, it just won't add as much product. And we're using the Maybelline Fit Me in light translucent, like it's not translucent, it's light. But it just gives you a really good finish. Yeah. So it just gives you a really nice finish. It's just very soft and a very airbrush finish. And because, you know, we're going for, it's like a glam slash natural, like, not natural every day, but this is natural, like glam.
This is natural on the scale of my sister.
This is natural, okay? I mean, I came up with a purple, like, reddish eye today, so yeah, that's natural for me.
For her mom, natural, it's
no makeup, basically. She's like, that's natural.
And then she wants to look glam. She'll do her face with her fingers, and then she'll maybe set it if she remembers. And then she'll use her fingers again to apply highlight, any blush she wants. She doesn't contour. And then for eyeshadow, she just takes a shimmer eyeshadow from many of her palettes that she now has, and then just puts it on her eye with her finger.
Yeah. She mostly goes for bronzy eyes, so this is why I did a bronzy eye today. I mean, we can do a lot with her eyes. It's just she refuses. And then we're just gonna bake a little on the sides of her nose because I do this process. So we're turning our mama into one of us today, technically.
My sister's turning her into her, and the hair is me.
Yeah. Oh, come on. If you had your way, you'd probably do this every day too. So.
I'm the only one that has that in the family.
What, a big ass forehead?
5 head. Like, I don't know where I got it from. I don't know how this happened.
It's because you're smart, that's why.
It's to hold my big brain.
Yeah, it's to hold her big brain, you guys.
No,
She's
it's to
big
hold in. It's to hold in all these secrets.
If these foreheads could talk, they could tell you some stories.
Alright guys, so I finished with her hair.
Did you?
I'm gonna just go over her little baby hairs at the top just because, you know, they do fly around everywhere. So I'm gonna go in with like the flat iron again, and then I'm gonna hairspray it, and I'm gonna take a hard brush and kind of lay them down. Now I'm not laying edges or anything. I'm not laying like her baby hairs. I just want them to stay down for the rest of the day because it is kind of windy in LA right now. So I don't want them flying everywhere.
I'm just gonna apply some of this blush on her apples of her cheeks. Just to, you know, she likes blush, by the way. She used to put, I mean, this is like one of the first people that I've ever known to put blush just about everywhere on her face, on top, at the bottom. And I never knew that. And then it was like, okay, everyone came out with like We blush everywhere. Like, I'm just like, whatever. My mom's been doing this for a long time. I'm like, don't come with me saying that this is a new technique. No. I already knew that because my mama did it. The fondest memory I have is like when I got in trouble. I forgot. I think it was my mom's birthday, and she got a new. I think she got a new set of like, you know, like one of those Estee Lauder or Lancome like packages. And basically what I did, I was like 6 and I put mascara on, I put powder on, and I came out of the bathroom and my mom knew. She just knew. She looked at me and she's like, you're crazy. Yeah, I got in trouble for that. She remembers that. We're gonna use this highlighter. Just to highlight just a little bit. We're not gonna highlight a lot. She's not really keen on highlight. She just doesn't like highlight, but you know. She's turning into one of us. So she has no choice. She's like, okay, can you please leave her alone? She's my mother.
I mean, if you guys didn't know this now, but I adopted Prince. But that same day that I adopted him, Mom was the first person he went to, so he obviously picked his human. He lasted being my ESA. Well, he still is my ESA, but I don't take him with me anymore. But he lasted with me maybe 4 months, and then, you know, Mom was like, he's staying home. Poor him.
Yeah, he worked really hard while he was with her. You know, kids would come up and be like, can we pet him? You know, he's so soothing. I mean, people really liked him being in school with them. Like, you know, there's just like a sense of calm, I guess. You're having a dog around you.
I mean, they supply joy, you know? Joy releases endorphins, and then, you know, you just feel
People
good.
feel happy.
I mean, people definitely miss him on campus.
They ask about him all the time. They're like, when are you gonna bring your little sweet dog?
I mean, but that definitely started like a chain reaction. I've seen a lot of people with their dogs on campus. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that, you know, some teachers are allowing their students to bring in their emotional support animals, just because, you know, a lot of people suffer from social anxiety or depression, and, you know, dogs are always the biggest help.
So, can I borrow your rose water?
Alright guys, so I finished her hair. It looks like this.
I need to put on
curls.
I need to put on some stuff for my mama. We're gonna set her face and then do some lower bottom mascara.
We're using our rose water to, you know, heal her aura right now.
Or just, you know, soothing water for our mother because we stress her a lot. I'm just gonna press it
Stress her out on that.
in her. We're gonna press this into her skin just to set everything. This is just to give her a little more hydration. Rose water doesn't really set anything, but you know.
You're buying overpriced water, just letting you know.
That's okay. I feel better with it, so.
If you guys are buying setting spray, definitely just invest in rose water. It's $6.99 at TJ Maxx. Like, you don't need to pay.
She's like, we gonna buy stuff from TJ Maxx.
You don't need to pay almost $30 for water. And there she goes with her fingers. Always doing her makeup with her fingers.
Alright guys, well this is the completed look. This is our mama. All glammed up, and hopefully it should look somewhat like us when we like beat the hell out of our faces.
If anything, she looks better. I mean, look at this. Look at
Do
this.
her makeup every day. No, you know what? I forgot lower lash mascara.
That's fine.
It's okay.
I mean, if anything...
But I mentioned it in the video.
If anything, always appreciate your mother. Even, you know, if there's bad blood between you guys. We're all human. We all make mistakes.
And remember, your mother is always going to bail you out. It's unconditional love. She pushed you out. And she is here. This is the completed look. I hope she does look like us somewhat. Because, you know, I kind of doubt myself sometimes. I'm like, are you really my mom? But she's really my mom. You have that fetus mother connection. So, yeah. So, I hope you like this look. And happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day.
Enjoy the gifts that your children are now showering you with. And hopefully they'll be able to give you more once, you know, they've established their career.
So, until next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.